A lot of people go through the writing process and they wonder if they're really writing a book that honors God. Are they really writing a kingdom book? And here's one way to know. If you're writing a kingdom book that shares the gospel and expands the kingdom of God in some way, you're on the right track. Now, it doesn't always have to be blatant and obvious that you're sharing the message of who Jesus is, but there are a lot of creative and interesting ways to point to Jesus and to point to the gospel message in your work. You can definitely use metaphor and allegory in many cases in fiction to show people who Jesus is, maybe through a particular character in your story or through your own story in terms of memoir and maybe things that you're writing about what you've lived through and how God has done a great work in your own life. There are a lot of different ways that you can explore this idea. You want to make sure that you're looking for ways to include God in your work in a way that is organic and makes sense to the story you're trying to tell. Don't try to force it in a way that feels kind of preachy and can be a little bit off-putting in some ways, but make sure you're seeking God about how to relay the gospel in a way that is powerful, that is honest, and that will change hearts and lives to point people to Him.